I told him you'll send him an invite to that lead role after we get through the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Houston Oilers and the London Black Knights. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 42 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. So what a time this is, folks. We always said that if there was an international city ready for an NFL franchise, this was the one. And now that day has arrived, a permanent NFL team here in the capital city of London. And judging by the early numbers, they could not be more proud. Here now, 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Love.
I still
To the sideline and incomplete.
do it to the wrong person.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw.
Do that shit to the wrong person.
Incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And this is right down the middle.
Yeah, I threw that shit to the wrong person.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the side.
It's crazy.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. St. Brown in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception. Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly. And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. some breathing room. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. And now Love going to change things up. Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. from 17 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
That's crazy, bro.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
That ain't even the same play I was using last year. That's a different play.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Here we go.
3rd and 2. In motion, Hill.
Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Black Knights are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to be great, man. Just trying to be great, man.
And off it goes.
Can't even laugh and giggle when playing y'all three niggas. I got to be serious.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I get to not focusing. I get to be. The second I start focusing, then I start getting down. Oh man, hey. I'm just locked in, bro. That's all. Locked in.
Already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's
What's
a
up, Larry?
good play. But if
Oh,
you
I
get
couldn't even answer the phone real quick, bro.
consider
My
that a
fault.
problem.
I seen your call, bro. I was in the middle of picking the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Another run for Gibbs here. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that these types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this offense has converted twice already here in this 1st half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. To throw is Jackson.
Oh,
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they corral him.
oh man, I seen it coming.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Gibbs, touchdown, Houston. Extra point forthcoming. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
82 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Huh?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. It's a gain of 34.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Carmichael, down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Get it together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go. Here we
Now
go.
a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Love. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drives
Damn,
it
bro.
in from long
I had that
distance.
nigga just then, man.
Extend their lead even further.
Damn.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Tough, Tony. Tough, bro. Tough, Tony.
Following the interception, Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, Love. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
No, we change it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson on first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Oilers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Love looking to throw it.
I don't know why he...
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
I don't know why he floated it that high. I wasn't even trying to float it that high.
Never gave up.
I was just trying to throw it like right over the top of it. I even double tapped it like you supposed to.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They bring their punter out there now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. "35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Give me that.
That's to Amon
Wow.
St. Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
On gain of 19 yards. First down, Houston.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Isaiah Foskey brings him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now Lamar changing the play. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. To about the 26 here.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, let's go. Break this shit up.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Jackson.
Good pass.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Amon St. Brown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Oilers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the left side. Carmichael. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What they're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more
Oh,
after
shit.
this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
This big ass nigga, he can't get it. Big ass nigga.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Here we go.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On play action, Love to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Black Knights get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't.
All them niggas got knocked out back there, boy.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
To throw is Jackson. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st down, Houston.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this one
Just that weak-ass route he be running.
Cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That be weak as hell, man. Can't stand this shit.
And Jackson throwing once more.
No, come here, nigga.
A turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary now with his second sack here on opening night.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carmichael. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here we go.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Glove. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
That is caught. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down to the 27-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Black Knights are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
First down, Houston.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What?
And it's caught inside the 10.
This nigga, man.
Timeout called for by the offense.
What?
They get it with under a minute to go now in the
Wow, boy.
You know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit
Yeah,
off 2 huge plays
what
on back-to-back
fuck no.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing finger.
And got his man. It's caught.
Okay, this nigga a damn freebie, dog. That's crazy.
T. Higgins from 6 yards away. And the Oilers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. He was on point throwing the ball right.
That's
there.
crazy. I can't believe that just happened. That's wild.
And then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That nigga just dropped this shit, boy.
Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Yellow, line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a start against a division gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.